Welcome back to day 3 of my Love Is series. Today we're looking at love is not easily angered and keeps no record of wrongs. This one might be the toughest. We actually see plenty of examples of even the disciples struggling with this in the Bible. There's that story of when they're visiting Samaria and the Samaritans aren't fond of people from Jerusalem, and they start to cry out and say, I'm sure, tons of mean things to them. And the disciples turn to Jesus and say, hey, do you want us to, call fire down from heaven and strike them? Yikes, guys. I mean, let's take a breath, right? But how often do we feel like that when we're wronged, when someone says one thing that makes us upset, when we see something on the internet that makes us upset, and we're filled with all of this hate? Right now, I'm actually, as you can tell, outside, and the sun is right behind this tree. And every once in a while, it is peeking through. It finds a gap in the trees, and it's kind of getting me right in the eyes. To me, this is what I think it feels like when our heart is filled with hate instead of love, when we're in this pattern of choosing hate instead of love the first time. Our heart is darkened, and that light, we know it, we know that we're supposed to love, we know what we're supposed to do. It's trying to creep through, and every once in a while we'll let it through. Every once in a while we'll choose love instead of hate. My call to action for you, and for myself, for everyone, where can we let the light in a little bit more? Where can we choose love first instead of hate? Where can we, instead of immediately start typing our angry response, to take a step back, show empathy? Okay, what is this person maybe thinking? What is their experience, their life experience, that would cause them to say something like this? And where can we have a conversation about it instead? Thank you so much for following along. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to share it with a friend or a loved one. Make sure to like and subscribe to see the last couple of days of this 1 Corinthians 13 series on Love Is.